FSD 14.2.1 has been out for quite some time, and I'm here to show you how it performs. For today's episode, I'm going to Costco first. We're gonna see how it handles Costco parking lot, and then we're gonna go to a school zone. We're also gonna observe how FSD handles a school zone. We're also gonna see how Tesla FSD handles a critical unprotected left turn. We're probably gonna do it a few more times over there in that location, like how it exactly handles like in different scenarios. And also we're gonna test a dead end. So this video will be so much interesting, so stick together and enjoy the video. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Ananto Mohammed and I love to film Tesla full self-driving videos, especially in New York. So we'll make an unprotected left turn. I just keep my phone here so that I can see my outdoor cameras footage and everything. So we can definitely make this left turn. Very quick decision making there, no problem at all. Very confident, no hesitation at all. So we need to move to the right lane or the center lane because we're gonna go straight, and the FSD just changed the lane right away. It knows that we're gonna go straight. The left lane is for making left turn, the right lane is for making right turn. So yes, we're gonna observe how Tesla FSD takes us to Costco and then how it find the parking, and then we're gonna go to that school zone. So you know, like, this video will be so much interesting from here. So yeah, I'm just waiting and we'll see how FSD handles everything from here. So the light change and we're proceeding. Very good job, no problem at all. We have two bus in front of us and we'll see, right guys? I'm just curious to see how FSD handles. I drove with this software version yesterday more than 200 miles. Yesterday for 100 miles when I was coming from upstate to New York, I drove over 100 miles on FSD, the whole route from start to my driveway. It also gets into a supercharger and I just have to get out and put the plug in. Other than that, everything was amazing. Like, I'm so happy with this FSD 14.2.1, especially. Very smooth, very confident, no problem. Right now we are in Mad Max profile. You can see that the car is going a little slow compared to how we know like Mad Max is very fast and is like very sensitive to cars, and like whenever it sees like anything, it just wants to get around it. So you can see that Mad Max is behaving a little different today for me. Like, it is going very nice and smooth, not increasing speed at all. This is like 30 miles an hour and we're going like 35. So I never saw Mad Max goes like this speed. Now we're 37. So we're gonna observe so many things in this video, so hopefully you guys will have a proper idea about this software version. And I saw a lot of comment on my first impression video that got so many views. Very good job there, slowing down for that car and, you know, like going to the right side, avoiding that car, and slows down behind it. Just passed from the right side when it decided, like, got that space and calculate that space. So many people commented on my first impression video that how you feel about this software. Because it was very early first impression video, I couldn't tell you everything, right? So there is one scenarios in a highway. I know a lot of people are talking about lane change confusion. So there is one situation. I was driving from Montauk, not Montauk, like Hampton to my house area, like Coram, and then I saw in that 50 miles drive, I saw the car hesitate twice in a highway changing lane, because that car on our left side was very close. It was kind of like speeding up and again slowing down. So FSD was thinking, should I change the lane? Is it safe? So it have to definitely calculate so many things when it was like, you know, like trying to change the lane. And then that's where I saw the steering wheel doing like left, right, left, right, left, and kind of touching that lane mark. and almost trying to get into that lane, but again deciding is it safe or not. So that's where I saw two incidents exactly similar, and the car gets confused with that, and then we had those issues with this version, right? So I tested in this long weekend after we got that on Thanksgiving, this software. Immediately I make that first impression video. Couldn't test so many things, but I want to put it out there for you so that you understand where sometimes the car can hesitate. And like if you're having issues, I always recommend cleaning your cameras, because if the camera can see better, it can decide better, and it can take decision better, right? So hopefully you understand that. So we're gonna make a left turn on this stop sign. So many comment I also saw like I talk too much. I'm trying my best to not talk in the whole video, but these are the scenarios I want to share with you so that you understand, I can give you some feedback with my last 4 days of experience, right? So we'll make a left turn on this Costco, on this main road, and then we're gonna get in to the Costco parking lot, and we'll see how Tesla FSD finds the parking. This is a new navigation issues. Previously it was always going here and the first one, but now it is trying and telling us that it's gonna go in the middle. So I don't know, when I put Costco, should I put, you see that it calculates that yellow light perfectly, makes that left turn without any problem. We're gonna get into that Costco parking lot. Here is your first look at Costco, I guess, in my channel, how FSD handles 14.2.1 handles parking in Costco. The light changed. We're gonna make a left turn here, and yes, we'll see. So still there are issues with navigation. I still feel sometimes FSD should decide with its camera what it should do instead of completely relying on the cameras. So you see, it never used to do this turn here. It should just go straight and then make that turn. But after this update came in, I saw multiple times in Costco the car is make this turn, go straight from in front of the Bob's furniture, and then gets into the Costco. But what we could easily do was make this left and make a right turn. So right now we're in a busy parking lot. That's where I don't like, because you're already gets into that parking lot, now you're kind of slow. So we have one parking here because our pin is set over there, so FSD is probably gonna try to find parking on that area. So we're gonna, there is a person trying to pull out carts. We'll see how FSD, you see that how smoothly it's avoid that person, and now we can go straight. We'll see how FSD finds a parking in the Costco parking lot. This will be very interesting. There are a few cars coming from the other side. Interesting scenarios here. Should be slow. We'll see. Nobody's allowing us to get into there. Now we're getting in. I think there is no parking available right now. We already by default choose parking lot. We're gonna see how FSD handles that. So we're very slow here in the parking 17. I prefer that because there could be people coming out from the car or something. That's also a new scenarios in this version. Previously it was always making a left turn from here if it don't get any parking in this lot, in this space, but now it makes a right turn instead of making a left turn. And then right turn is something that is more busy because you're kind of stuck here making this loop, because a lot of people park in the first place and then goes to the second or the third. So if it's just kind of trying to decide what it's gonna do, this car is kind of blocking the whole road and that person is coming out, so probably he's gonna park there, and then we're gonna be able to get out from here and get a parking. We'll see. We're gonna observe that. Now we're gonna make a right turn here. This person is gonna get into this slot. One person is getting out. FSD is not gonna wait for them, I guess. There is no space here too. So we're probably gonna make a right turn here one more time. Yeah. I really want FSD, don't go into the second one once again, because then we're kind of like doing the same loop. Go to the third one, I guess, but it's probably gonna get into here again one more time. You don't need to do that, but this is what it does. Like in my last video, I don't know I filmed it or not, but if I was in Costco, it did the same thing, like making this loop harder and harder. So we're probably gonna make a left here this time. You'll see like if I'm wrong or not, but I'm positive that FSD is gonna make a left turn this time. A little bit of brakes there. You see that? We're gonna make a left turn this time. So these are the interesting scenarios I find out. I think like that's very helpful for you. So it kind of has a memory, and you know, that car is going to make a left, and we're kind of giving her a space. You have a lot of space, you can go. Don't look at me. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna make a left here. The car nicely gave her a space. Now looping in, gonna make a left here, I guess, and then probably gonna get stuck again because we don't have any parking here, and that these cars are kind of blocked, and you know, and completely blocking the road. There are like a lot of vehicle right now. I'm just curious to see what FSD is thinking. FSD should just get out from here now, because kind of we're blocked everyone. Yes, get out from here. Go, 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 go. I'm not gonna press anything. I'm just gonna give that person a space. She or he definitely have a space. Now FSD is going out. Okay, so go from here, go to the next one and find a parking. That's it. Yes, just avoid that person who is blocking the complete parking lot. And now we can park. No, right, there is no space here. So there are like people getting out from here. We'll see how FSD handles. Very interesting scenarios here. There is one right over here, so we can definitely park. You saw that? Did you see that? Very, very good. So now we're gonna get in. Amazing stuff. That person is giving us a little space by removing his cart. Wow, FSD. Oh, don't go. Why you're going? No, you could just easily park there. No. Oh my God, why would you do that? You could just easily park there. No way, bro. You have a parking in front of you and then you're getting a left turn. What are you gonna do? It got that parking. Now we're gonna give a space to this person. Definitely, very nice job there. There is a parking there. I don't know why FSD was not patient over there. Just, you know, like getting out from that. No way, bro. Why would you do that? Very interesting scenarios here. Not sure why FSD is doing this. This person is gonna get out and that person is kind of reversing. So FSD is gonna probably make a right this time. I can left, very good. I couldn't read this time because last time I was just faced that moment, and then now we're gonna make a left here. You shouldn't go straight. Why you're going straight? Just make a left. Interesting scenario. So many vehicles in front of us. So many people also. FSD should go and make a left right over here. Very good. Immediately changing, proceeding. Another person is coming. Just wait somewhere if you see someone is getting out and take that parking space. Don't, you know, like that person, I guess, is gonna come out right now. Stop there. Oh my God, Volkswagen. There is a left Volkswagen. He's probably gonna come out now. Yeah, these are the scenarios. Is tough, like, you know, like Costco parking lot. Do you want me to do this? You know, like that person is waved at us, so FSD should, you know, like see that and like come out. Very good decision making there. Takes a little slight timing there. Perfect, making a right turn now. Very good. I love that. Park there. Very good. I don't mind walking. Very good. But the way you parked, I can definitely open the door, but it will be little tight. So we're gonna go to our second destination. Let's just go right now. So we reached to our Costco parking lot. We parked right over here. We could able to find the parking. It took a little longer than usual, but like FSD definitely have to work a little hard. There is a person. Don't go right now. Perfect. Very good job there waiting. Now you can proceed. Make a left. Okay. Hard stuff, guys. Very hard stuff. Self-driving thing is not easy. It's so complicated. I'm sure you understand that. That person waved at us. Very, very good. Thank you. We're gonna go after this car moves out. Very good. That woman, the lady, is very nice and generous. Waved at us. People are running in the parking lot. And now we're getting out. Very good. Like that woman waved at us. You can go. And FSD recognized that sign, hand gesture. In this update, we already saw that they improved that hand gesture thing. So we can definitely see that in work, and FSD recognized that. We're gonna make a left turn, make a right turn. This is also an unnecessary maneuver here, because we can just easily go make a right and make a left. But now we have to do like 4 maneuver here. Make a right turn, make a left here, make another right, something like that, right? So these are the things sometimes FSD just needs to avoid. Very good. Go a little fast and make this right turn. And now we're gonna make another right.
And guys, I also made this video available for my channel members only. If you're interested in this video or many other exclusive FSD videos, you can join my YouTube membership for just $2. By doing that, you're supporting me and my family. Thank you.
So we're making right turn on red. Very good job there. Very, very good job. Now, the second test we're doing is a school zone test. There is no flashing yellow light. FSD should should recognize the sign school zone, like going 15. But here, I never saw FSD recognize that sign. So I'm sure FSD AI, like Tesla AI team, will train this model to learn how to read sign and how to recognize sign. But in this update, I'm pretty sure that we don't have that capabilities, but still I love to test that thing. And you can see like FSD is going 30, and because we have a car in front of us, FSD Mad Max is not driving like Mad Max. It's like, it seems like I'm on sloth mode right now, but I'm just curious to see how FSD handles that, that scenarios there on that school zone. We're gonna stop here on the stop sign. Very good decision making there. It knows exactly when to go. Perfect job. We're gonna make a right turn on our upcoming stop sign. There is that school zone area. If FSD don't recognize that, I'm gonna slow down the speed profile to sloth so that it doesn't go fast. So there is an ambulance, no problem at all, because it's on the driveway. So we're gonna make a right turn. Good job there. So I'll exactly tell you when the school zone will start. Right over here, it slows down. It slows down. It slows down. It is not going like 15, but 25. I'm gonna move down the to chill or sloth. So now it's 15. We're gonna see how FSD recognize that the rest of the drive, right? Because this road is for school zone road, and you have to go like 15. Now we're going 17, 19, but on Mad Max we're going like 25. So it slows down. I'm not sure why it slows down, because of the stop sign it's probably far, but FSD normally doesn't get slowed down that early when it sees a school, like a stop sign. But now we're 15, we're going, no slow, now slows down for this bump. Recognize that. Not very comfortable on that area. Couldn't recognize that school bump or the bump on the road, and then it recognized it at the very last moment, brakes there. So okay, so yeah, now he's saying speed limit 25, so 30, it still reads 30, now 25. I'm gonna go back to Mad Max. Moved over to the left side a little bit because of those person standing in the road. Stopped here. Very nice job. So these are my second test. I'm gonna take off this destination, and there's a school bus in front of us. Very interesting scenarios. We'll find out how FSD handles that. Wow, people are already stopping. I really wish people didn't stop. They've already passed that, and then we have a space. Wow, very good, very good. But we have a car in front of us, so we just definitely have to like a stop there. So I'm gonna remove that, and we're gonna go from there, and we'll find out. The school's bus and car is trying to do something. The car in front of me. Now we stopped here for the stop sign. Very good job there. We can proceed. Proceeded perfectly without any problem. Very good job. That car in front of me has his reverse light on. Am I right or wrong? What is that? Like, I was thinking like that guy is like reversing, but his light is on, but he's driving forward. Okay, whatever. So now we're gonna test a narrow road. We're gonna find out how FSD handles that. You see turn on indicator to move over to the left. Very human-like driving. That's the rules. If you're crossing double yellow line, you should just turn on your indicator to let other people know that you are crossing that side. So yeah, very good job there. And now we're gonna stop on this stop sign, gonna make a left turn. Very good. Also, the sun is bright. Not hitting the cameras, but definitely hitting from the angle, like 45-degree angle. So interesting scenarios here. We stopped here. That car is gonna make a right. We're gonna make a right too. Very good. Now the sun is directly hitting in the cameras. I can't even look straight. Hopefully FSD does. Gonna make a left here on this traffic light. It sees that red light perfectly, slows down, stopped here for this traffic light. Very, very good. I can't even look straight because of the sun and can't figure out, I can see that it's red, but it's hard for me to look at it. And now the light change FSD sees this very clearly, doesn't have to blink like me as a human. We make that left turn now. Mad Max feels Mad Max. Very good. I love this profile. This is my favorite profile. Let me know in the comment what is your favorite profile, because I'm very interested to know that, like what profile you use for your FSD drives, right? So we're going. Now we are going towards a narrow road where FSD sometimes had the issues earlier, but FSD 13, 14 never had issues. But I just love to test that narrow scenarios because there are sometimes car coming from the opposite side. So it's good to know like how FSD handles when you are in a narrow road. There is no other car can pass, and you just have to do something. like, either you have to reverse, either that person have to reverse. So that's why I want to test that road, guys, right? So there is a school bus in front of us. I probably put a wrong destination, the light change. So what I'm gonna do that here. I put a wrong destination. Yes, so it's gonna go on that. Okay. Okay, so I got it. So the second destination will be, the third will be here. Perfect. So we'll make this left turn on this narrow road. We'll find out how FSD handles that. Because we choose driveway, we shouldn't go to driveway. Street. Okay, perfect. There is one car. FSD is calculating that. Very good job. So I'm gonna end or edit this trip. Oh my goodness, I just don't want to do that right now. Go. Okay, so I edited that so we can just go and proceed right now. So we'll see how FSD handles that, right? Let's go from here instead of doing this loop, because I never came over here on this area. So this will be very interesting to see how FSD handles these road scenarios. There will be leaves, narrow road, parked car. We're gonna find that out, right? I'm very excited. So yeah, so the third test of narrow road was successful. There is no vehicle though, but there is one parked car. It would be interesting to see how FSD handles like very, very big vehicle coming from that road. We're going and coming down right now. We're gonna make a left turn. Very good. Slows down. There is a road. There is no like a stop sign, but FSD slows down because it cannot see the other side. Very, very good scenarios here. So we're gonna make a left turn on that upcoming stop sign, and then we're gonna go to a dead end and we're gonna test unprotected left turn. Then I'm gonna give my summary, and yeah guys, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. And now I'm gonna play a game with you guys. I love to play this game with you all because it's very simple. I'm gonna tell you the rules. I'm just gonna tell you a number right now. You're just gonna write down that number in the comment section so that I know you watched the video till now. For today's episode, the number is 1. So just write down 1 in the comment section so that I know that you watched the video till now. Very, very good, right? So we're gonna make a right turn here, and this is also the same issue I talked multiple times. If you're familiar with that, the navigation issues. This road doesn't exist. The new road is this one. So FSD should just follow this one, but sometimes FSD just gets confused and gets into that road, and then like make a roundabout. So we're gonna see if FSD this time do the same thing. If it does, I'm gonna take over and send our report. So it is trying to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna take over right now and I'm gonna engage it right now. Very good. So I'm gonna press that because it happened with me multiple times. That's why I took over. It happened with me multiple times, that navigation issues that needs to be updated. You see that confusion here? There is no road there. So this is the new road. So we're gonna get into that new dead end where what I started testing here. So we're getting in very tight scenarios here again one more time. Not driveway, street or curbside. I'm gonna choose curbside and we're gonna get out from here. Very, very good. So I'm gonna change that destination. We'll see how FSD handles that, right guys? Very good. We stopped here on this stop sign, not a stop sign, on our final destination, and we're gonna see how FSD handles the other stuff right now. So unprotected left turn, this will be very interesting. We're gonna see how FSD handles that. Very good. So I engage it one more time. FSD is gonna make a U-turn from here. This is very narrow. FSD don't utilize anyone's driveway. The owner came out last time and says like, hey, you can just use my driveway and get in and get out. You don't have to do this maneuver like left, right, left, right, left, right. but I told him like, oh, I was not driving. FSD is actually driving. The car is driving itself. The sun is directly hitting in the cameras. I can feel the heat on my left side, but FSD is calculating, doing some multiple maneuvers here, cleaning the windshield for some reason, dry wipe there for you, and make this U-turn perfectly without any problem. So we're gonna get out from here. Very good job. The sun is directly hitting. There are garbage bin on the road too. FSD saws those and getting out from here. We're gonna make a left here, and it will be interesting because this road is kind of curvy and you can't see all the way on your left side. So, and this is also a very fast road. We're gonna creep a little bit if there is nothing on our right side, left side. There is nothing. We can just go in one shot. This is fairly easy. Very good job. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. That is absolutely free to support me as a content creator. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, and here is my final summary. How FSD handled the whole drive. That like FSD handles everything smoothly. It just needs a little bit work in the parking lot, that it could decide like, okay, I got that parking space, let's just wait, that person will move and I'll just park, instead of like keep doing that loop. The last thing it did is a great thing, that it make that right turn instead of making a left turn. Very good job there. So it did perfectly over there. So now we have so much traffic in front of us. We'll see, like I'm just talking to you and you know, like showing you everything what FSD is doing. So the light change, we're gonna stop. So, and one more thing in the school zone is also FSD couldn't recognize the sign. It is happening for so long. We all know about that, but you know, we just have to deal with this kind of thing, that until Tesla AI team, you know, like train the model, how it's gonna handle everything. So hopefully FSD will able to recognize sign very soon. I'm very hopeful that FSD will, and Tesla AI team will, you know, like do some, you know, like magic, and the FSD will recognize those sign. And now we're gonna make a left turn, and we'll see how FSD handles everything. I'm just wanting to show you how FSD handles the rest of the drive. And yeah, because we have traffic, FSD or the navigation choose a different route. Very good job. I preferred that instead of doing, you know, like waiting long in the traffic. Very good, very good decision making there. If I was driving, I would do the same thing, because I know this road is like kind of like far better than this one right now. It is very much blocked with cars and everything. So we're gonna make a left turn here. You can see that person making a right turn on red. FSD didn't get confused. Make that, and we're going right now. We're gonna make a right turn, and then we'll see how FSD takes us. It's just like 7 minutes away, so I just want to show you the whole video, right? So yeah, hopefully you got the summary idea and the video idea, like how FSD performs in this whole video. Slows down, see that traffic light change. Very good decision making there. Very good. So yeah, I'm very happy with this update. Let me know your experience in the comment section. Really, I really want to know that how you felt about it, about on your car, how it is performing on your Model 3 or Model Y, or even your Cybertruck, Model S, X, you know. There's a truck double parked on the road. FSD should recognize that, moved over to the left side. We're gonna make a very good, recognize that, and now moving over. I'm gonna move over again to make this right turn. Very good decision making. Recognize that immediately. Very nice job. Light change, and we can definitely make that right turn. Amazing job. Wow, avoiding that stuff on the some object was over there, like on the road, and the car avoided that perfectly. Very good job. It moved over slightly. I don't know if you can catch it in the camera, but with the steering wheel movement, you can definitely see that. Just go few frame back, and you can definitely see that. So we're going. Very good job till now. Everything looks nice and easy. FSD is taking us from point A to point B without any problem. Like not a single problem. Just that parking took a lot of time. I guess sometimes as a human, I also had to suffer for parking and find a parking, and then like it definitely takes few times in Costco. But the car did it. I was one moment I was thinking to take over, that I'm just gonna take over, not making this video super long, but I was happy that I didn't, and the car was able to find that parking. And now we're kind of avoiding everyone, and this road is closed. Very good. FSD should move up a little bit fast, and then merge and change the lane. Very good decision making there. Very good. You can see that, how fast. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. The sun again directly hitting in the cameras. I can't see anything. FSD turns on the indicator for some reason, following that vehicle in front of us. Very good. Like, definitely good. I really appreciate that moved over to the left side, because we definitely have a space, and there's a large construction vehicle over there, so it's better to move over to the left, so that we don't, like if anything falls on us or something, we can just avoid that. So we're gonna make a left turn here, or lane change here, because we're gonna make a left turn. Very good job there too. We moved over. The sun is exactly straight, and it's kind of hitting in my eyes so badly. On the 360 camera, it's hard to see. Like the sun, you can see like it's bright, but it doesn't give you an idea. But if you see from my interior camera, it is very bright. And now we're gonna make a left here. Very good job. Hopefully FSD will be able to recognize the lane mark. Very good. Recognize that. Gonna move over to the left one more time, because we're gonna make a left turn. The light is green, so we should just go a little fast. Moved over to the left lane all the way. I would not stay here. Move over to the left. Oh my god, decision making. Very good. I love it. I love that. I love that. It hesitated a little bit. Definitely I'm gonna press that, but it made that lane change. Amazing. It felt like it thought like a human. Should I go? Should I stay? Unbelievable. I love this moment. I just love this moment. I don't know which thing I'm gonna show you in the intro, but I just love this moment, like how FSD handles that scenarios there. Very good. So we just gonna go straight and move to the right side and get into a parking spot and find a parking. We'll see how FSD handles that. Very good. It's speeding up. Slows down now. Gonna change the lane right now. Very, very good. Amazing stuff. Very good. Gets into the lot. You shouldn't go more. Good job. Previously, it always used to park in that at the very first one, which I don't like. But now it goes a little far. I'm okay with it. I love it. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.